반갑습니다. 블카Tv 오늘도 시작하겠습니다. 어제에 이어서 호라이즌 제로던 9화 시작해볼게요. 아, 허 목소리 허 아, 로딩 길어요. 자, 오늘은 메인 미션 메인의 어둠을 저주하다. 갈게요. 레벨 20에 진행하는 건데 지금 레벨이 몇이지?
punishments to make Derval pay for his treason.
다 됐습니다. 어디로 가느냐? 아, 이쪽 길로 해서 가는데 뛰어갈게요. 여기에 뭐 금속꽃도 하나 있는데 저기도 열 겸 해서 뛰어가겠습니다. 가서 엘리베이터 타고 가야 되는 거 아니에요? 그렇죠. 엘리베이터 타고 가야지.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean
한 개밖에 못 꺼내. 로딩도 길고 엘리베이터 오는 시간도 길고. 가자. 근데 이게 이렇게 밤이 되면 어둡지? 좀 밝게 해야겠네요. 머리 방어구 끄기 없음. 뒤로. 머리에 저거 없으니까 좀 낫네.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
You've lost a dozen
Tell me what happened to your...
You're that Nora who saved the sun by the sub machines.
I'll see what I can do about...
You will.
Letting the Asalam take the ball? They'll give him a rap on the knuckles.
Don't let your guard down.
여기에 보석꽃이 하나 있네. 저거 찾고 가겠습니다.
Keep that for later.
아직도 높이 있네. 찜에 있으려나. 근방에는 없네. 올라가는 길이 올라간 데가 있나? 올라가는 길 없는데?
Save these for the trail.
스토커 서식지가 있어? 스코어가 어딨지? 안 보이는데? 아니 그나저나 여기 씨 올라가는 길이 설마 여기? 아닌데? 아 이렇게? 아우! 빨간 빛은 뭐죠?
What made these flowers?
무섭고 찾아.
And why?
내려가야지. 레펠 없나 레펠? 어이 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 목적지로 갑시다. 또 오염지역이 또 달려가. 가자. 얘는 뭐야? 갑자기 나타났어. 여기 오염지역인데 림포크를 잡고 가요. 아, 쟤는 오염된 애들이네. 잡아야 되는 거야. 스크래퍼. 림포 그만 어느 정도 처리하면 처리하자. 천천히 처리하겠습니다.
Right on target. Just stay out of their way for now.
큰 소리가 났는데? 뭐지?
All right.
죽었지? 아 진짜 가라 힘들게. 그만 좀 왔다 갔다. 불화살 별로 좋지도 않네 이거. 완료?
Here we go again.
어쨌든 오염지역 완료했네요. 이제 좀 더 보면서 여기로. 멧돼지짱 죽어. 으이. 녀석 있어. 이리 와. 서우토스 한낱 기계에 불과하지. 충실한 나의 개가 되거라.
Saving these for the trail.
칠면 줘. 쟤 뭔데 에너지가 저렇게 돼 있지?
Never all the fingers, but never both. One must know where this
She's got something with
매복을 하고 있어?
We're getting picked off! Quit moving!
죽었어? 도둑놈 자식들. 포션 하나도 안 주네. 엔더리드는. 하겠습니다. 와, 뭐야, 또 저 꼭대기로 올라가야 돼? 일단 요거 하나 찍고. 이게 그때 말한 거긴가? 어차피 퀘스트 한번 하러 와야 되는 거기? 어? 뭐야? 아, 뭐지? 어디서부터 시작이야? 아, 여기 어디야? 아, 참. 빠른 이동으로 가겠습니다. 짜증나서.
They called him your aunt. Man.
Need them soon enough.
아, 여기 있네. 가까이 있네요. 출발. 뭐야? 가자. 아, 저 짜죠. 방에 안 죽네 얘네? 이제? 이러면 안 되는데? 빨리 업그레이드 해야겠네요. 모닥불 하나 더 찍고. 으쌰. 이상 소리가 나는데. 롱레그 씨. 맛있다.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, hmm?
내가 알 수 없지.
Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in. There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
뭐라고 혼자 뿡성뿡성
Alright, what now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
자꾸 부려먹네. 어우, 비행기라도 더러워. 이 정도에다가 대살 또 가리나? 그다음에 이거는 조그맣게.
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it'd be easy.
왜 여기 와서 다시 들어갈까? 그래? 있어야지. 놓쳤지? 역시.
I thought they'd go on forever.
녀석들 괴롭혀주겠다. 이거 오염. 이거 하고 가고 이거. 앞만 찾아가면 내가 나가나. 어서오세요, 희진님. VIP 고객님 오셨네요.
Back to your business.
찾나? 나 찾아러 다니나? 아, 너무 많다. 씨. 길도 좁은데. 오, 쏴? 내가 보인다고? 때려 맞춰보는 거겠지.
They're scanning for me.
불 데미지. 답답 플레이. 아, 여기 답답하게 하나? 한 놈씩 죽여야겠다. 뭐야? 들켰단 말이야?
Low and quiet does it.
아이고 애들이 안 보여. 어디다 숨었어?
I think I'm in the clear.
좀 오래 걸리더라도 천천히 내 목숨이 소중하니까. 오, 바로 앞에 쫓아왔어. 다리 절면서 오네. 눈깔 맞아도 안 죽네 한 방에. 왜죠?
No Hora이즌 need.
야씨, 피해야지. 그거를 그걸 막고 있냐. 아파. 이거 아파. 어. 어? 계속 보네. 안 보여. 자, 그러면 이제 남은 것은
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
좋아. 너무 뭔가? 아이.
Let's get this over with.
일어나. 왜 안 오냐 일로. 거의 다 죽었네. 아이고 또 올라가는 거 살려야 되나. 아, 이 풀이 많아가지고 시점이 매우 짜증나네.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
그래서 여기가 언덕이지. 그럼 얘네가 못 올라온다는 얘기죠. 아무튼 내가 여기서 우유를 점할 수 있고. 스크래퍼 정도야 뭐. 뭐냐? 멍충이들아. 쏴봐. 이 약들은 숨을 필요도 없다. 저놈들이 안 오네? 놀래서 도망가서 그렇다면 내가 불러야지. 이리 와. 아이고 떨어졌네.
quiet now.
시끄럽게 갈 거야. 나이스 그거 조심할게요. 또 나오네? 갑시다. 이렇게 뭐 때려 부신 소리 같은 거 나네. 궁금해지네. 빨리 가보고 싶네.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge. The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this?
잠시만요.
I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down.
네, 잠시 주원이가 울어가지고.
Ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
안돼 내려가지 마.
Blasting all day and all night. Can't sleep, can't think. The pain of our labor will birth a new reign, a righteous one. I think, not sure. I just tried to transform into a gentle machine. change, the stronger we grow. Our time is coming soon.
뭐가 이렇게 말을 하는 거야?
I can hear you. This one's dead.
어디 갔냐?
Ah, well. Huh. Nothing.
세 명 남았나요?
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
어디로 가라? 아하, 여기.
The herds grow stronger. They will try.
이게 아니야? 왜 안 돼? 야! 아, 뭐 하는 거야? 어떻게 하라고? 여기?
Take back Meridian. Leave the revenge killings to heal us. All I want is to take a bath.
아, 다시 해야 돼.
We might have trouble. The more we dig for the ancient machines, the stronger we grow. Our time is coming soon.
목소리가 다 똑같네. 나쁜 놈들. 성으로 하나만 썼네.
I got a dead body over here. Nothing there.
멍청한 놈들. 멍청한 놈들에겐 죽을 뿐이다.
When we take back Meridian, the revenge killings to heal us. Take it back.
아, 일로 가는 거 맞는데.
heading towards that gate. The gate's barred. No getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
Might have a man down.
Someone just killed one of them.
그래, 누가 무슨 죽였으면 좀 돌아다니면서 찾고 그래야 되는 거 아니야?
Come on, brothers, let's get her. You're finished.
한놈 남았나? 안녕.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis.
힐리스.
This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? Some extravagance is brutality.
So you know him.
Just enough to want to stop him.
It would not have been easy to drive a tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
함정?
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
어우 못생겼어.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
잘했어.
Destroy the entity.
프로그램 아닌가? 아, 또 왔어? 아하. 멋져.
Keep moving or you'll die.
No way. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
나를 안 맞출래.
Easy.
착하게. 착한 친구들이야, 진짜. 알고 봤더니 착한 애들. 때리는 애들 아무도 없고.
Almost there. Are you kidding me?
Don't fight. Keep moving.
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running! More clips across the ravine.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
박진감. 어흥. 살았어.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way.
너 만나면
Now,
맞을 줄 알아.
with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's nightfall. We'll speak again.
You miserable. Damn him.
Damn.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero.
자, 기술 또 하나 오픈했죠. 화살 3개. 사면발을 자, 또 여기를 어느 세월에 또 가가지고 월다보러 아이고 심지어 처음 가보는 지역이네. 그렇다면 모닥불을 모닥불 이쪽에서 나오는 게 좀 편하겠네요. 출동.
I'll find a use for you.
죽인 거자니 귀찮고. 서로 싸우게 만들어야겠다. 싸워라. 어? 안 써? 왜죠? 아, 이렇게 돼서 싸우는구나. 잘 싸운다. 때려야 돼. 파이팅. 아, 얘네 좀 많은 건데. 때릴
I can still get the upper hand.
좋아요. 숨어서 싸우는 게 제일 재밌어. 봅시다. 맞춰, 스크래퍼. 다 있네, 이 세대들은. 그렇다면
Here they come.
싸워라, 싸워. 싸워. 잘한다, 우리 편. 다 부셔.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
좋아. 약초를 좀 많이 먹어야 돼요. 네, 약초가 문제다.
Can't be too prepared. Should have brought a cart.
아, 상인한테 갔다 온다는 걸 또 깜빡. 전부 다 꼴 발견했고 다음 보자골. 뭐야? 아, 약브레이커 또 뭐야? 그래. 두 마리요? 아우 정말 미쳤다. 하지만 이런 놈들 상대하는 거면 제가 따라이죠. 이렇게 해준대. 화살 많이 못 만드네. 나와라, 나와라. 야, 뭐. 한 마리만 있으면 제가 이렇게 돌아다니면서 게임했는데 내성 둘이 내성이네? 물을 쏘고 있었으면 도망갔나? 영동이 없어. 자, 화살 3개 걸었다. 어서 나와. 왜 안 나오지? 켜놓고 때리니까 데미지가 더 많이 들어가네. 또 나와. 마리밖에 없겠죠? 오, 데미지 44%?
Got too much already.
오. 자, 봅시다. 무기 42%, 44. 오. 데미지 39, 제거 42. 조금은 될것 같은데. 이상 24, 16, 18. 갑니다. 쟤 또 뭐야? 저 뭐 이렇게 많어? 애들이? 땐 우리에겐 오염화살. 싸워라, 싸워라.
I can get out of this.
잘 싸운다 우리 편.
When the machine changes,
읽었어.
it'll flatten whatever stands in its way.
잘 싸운다 우리 편. 빨리 싸워라. 안 싸워. 나한테 오는 거야 설마? 아니야 오지마.
That hurt it.
좋아. 응? 뭐 누가 걸어다니는 소리가 났는데? 다 죽었나? 오, 여기 톨렉 하나 있네요. 찍고 갈까요? 싸워라, 싸워라. 싸워라. 그쵸. 그쵸. 됐어. 그렇지. 아이 잘한다. 잘한다. 잘한다 우리 편. 얘 정신 돌아왔지? 싸워. 제가 다 죽여야 되는데 그러지를 못해서 경험치를 많이 못 내네요. 뭔 소리야? 이상한 소리가 나. 조용히 해.
These will keep.
이거 한번 해주고 톨레.
Another signal.
값세. 이거 왜 녀석들이 안 보이죠? 아, 있네. 안 보일 리가 없지. 아씨, 안 맞네?
I must be closing in on the signal.
아하, 또 애들이 있네. 아, 너무 곤란하지. 저기 올라갈 때
Okay,
다
I need
죽여야겠다.
to get up to the topic's head.
껍데기가 벗겨지죠. 트로피 갖다 줬네.
That thing looks like a sniper. That's heavily armed.
오, 아프다. 잘했어. 우리 친구 잘 싸운다. 잘 싸우는데. 좋아했지.
Keep quiet now.
빗장. 또 뭐가 있네 여기? 아이고 저 멀리 있는 애들이야 뭐. 됐고. 아이템 회수의 시간.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
오늘은 어두워지네요. 쟤는 지금 빨간 불 들어와 있는 거야.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
친절하게 올라가라고 발판도 만들어 놓고. 올라가는 방법이 다 다르네. 뭐지? 왜 살아있어? 저쪽으로 다시 가야 되는데. 엄청 애들이 많네. 카페가 있다. 트램플러. 근처에 다른 놈들은 없는 것 같고. 세 마리나 있네. 그렇다면 나 니들
Learned how to override train force in college.
죽였던 애들 그대로 다 살아있네. 톨렉 강제 전환해서 그런가? 뛰겠습니다 일단. 뛰었어요.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
Back on us.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping. Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
I don't envy anybody who has to travel the wilds. Not with all those machines
언제
roaming
나한테
about.
인사하지? 애들이? 테어 블래스터 이거 좋나? 아 나 이거 있지? 그림자 폭발 슬링 하나 살 수 있다. 이거를
Sun Ring. The proud tradition of courage.
Stay off my focus.
Eclipse catches you here. You'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the shadows for one of their own.
Hey,
Should pay well.
hey, we have nothing for you. Go on.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kinda busy.
And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you
the
don't kill her for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still time to save
and
him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see
down,
this,
Outlander.
boy. It makes quite an impression.
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight. The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
아이씨. 이게 뭐야? 아, 떨어질 때를 대비해서 또 이렇게 타고 올라오라고. 어디야, 길이? 일로 와서 이쪽으로 해서 아이씨, 원래
The
내려가는
other
거지.
side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
들어가 봅시다.
I'm heading down.
세이브를 해야
I've
되는데.
spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
뭔지 모르지만
Yes.
진행.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. See, by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZB-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down, the entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, We've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
그래서 제로드님
It doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? A tomb?
아, 죽여야 되는구나.
Anything? Something? Nothing?
So they woke
Someone to
up.
fight here.
거기서 말을 해야 될 필요가 없어.
Search it on.
All right.
Feel that tomorrow. Let this darken the sky.
Still sniffing around.
Search everywhere. Stay on it. Together!
멍청한 놈들. 또 놀아주겠다.
What else you got? Gonna make you pay for that. Someone must play children's games.
tribal crypts stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast.
Elizabeth Sobek. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real. The whole Earth destroyed. But then... remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But... why Hades then?
Of course I'll do it.
If it was part of Gaia,
To be given the
how did it end
opportunity
up
to
in the
rebuild
wreckage
what
of a Pharaoh robot?
The damage that
Why does it want to kill me?
Well, I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
The
I
archive
want to
of
stress
knowledge.
that
What
this was
happened to
never
that?
about your culpability.
I was confused as you
It is to me. Dr. Sobek,
The answer's
Margot,
in my head.
they were smart to get out of Pharaoh.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do,
뭐야?
don't die.
Glad I found this.
숨 데도 없네.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
어디로 가야 돼? 여기로?
Never know when I might need these. Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
아이씨, 어떻게 하라고? 좌상 좌하우
Done. I should check the door nearby.
이게 뭐지? 하나가 더 있는데?
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
빠졌다.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
상자하우 상 상좌하 우상 맞는데? 아 이거 거꾸로 됐구나. 하좌상 우하.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
야, 씨, 문이 열렸는데도 모르냐?
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
아이씨, 무기 갖고 올걸. 총 3명?
The shadow will. Get us a real.
왜 이렇게 많아?
You cannot escape.
That's the last of them.
H-lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
뭐야, 또 있다고? 아, 진짜
Won't survive this. Missed. The shadow will reach you wherever you go.
왜 서로 안 때리지?
The sun can't save you now. She's coming for us.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any
가이아가 로봇을 다 만들어서 스스로 설계까지 해서 만든다.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
더럽게 많네.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense.
She went that
Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected
시끄럽다. 이 위에서는 싸울 수 없겠죠? 역시 안 되네. 안 되네. 통과할 수 있을 것 같은데 안 되네. 네, 별로 가서 싸워야겠네. 어쩔 수 없이. 이렇게 뛰어다니는데도 모른단 말이야.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement.
Greatest?
Apollo is.
How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy.
Albeit under the
You
very
of all
worst
people should know that.
circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy.
She's disappeared!
Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transfer and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome.
Someone likes to play hide and seek.
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
What should have been a cave of wonders.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. And what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kinda metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan? Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Raleigh Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Would benefit from antilocony morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability. You're a quick study, Gaia. Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphology, I've gathered extensive data on the quantity. Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill
Looks
switch.
like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than you. And all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Full already. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
more suitable death in mind for you, child.
아이고.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No. I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain, meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings, a pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, Speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Tyrann ordered many faithless crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use its strength against it. He's coming. Try luring the behemoth into the pillars. It's down.
글래디에이터가 돼서 나타났다. 변신. 뭐야 이때서.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its swift attacks. That canister on its belly looks important.
내성인가? 부르기도 하구나.
Freeze canister on its head.
텍스처가 로딩이 덜 됐네요.
Shadows, kill her.
Kill
her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
멋진 척.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not going to tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
자, 오늘은 여기까지 퀘스트를 완료했고요. 뭐 기술 포인트를 5개나 얻었어요. 그러면 이거를 일단 배우고, 어차피 기술 다 배워야 되니까. 지금 레벨이 43이면 7이면 7포인트 밖에 안 남았는데, 이걸 배우고 일단 저거만 배워야지. 멋있는데? 근처에 근처에 있는 모닥불 저장하고 오늘은 여기서 마치도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.